Okay, so my YouTube journey has been a lot different than a lot of other people's. I just touched 14,000 subscribers, so shout out to the subscribers, man. This is easily my best year on YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube for like seriously for 6 years. If you look back on my channel, I have videos from YouTube when I was like still in like junior high school, damn near, talking about the same thing I talk about now, like hip hop and politics and business. Like some of my earliest videos are me talking about what I read in the newspaper, like politics or business or, what business got sued or, stuff like that. And then hip hop. But yeah, I would say I got serious about YouTube like 6 years ago. It started when I was doing the Vinyl of the Week series. If you've been on my channel for a while, you already know Vinyl of the Week. I haven't done a Vinyl in the Week in a while. I used to do them weekly, but I think I'm like on number 54 or something like that. But yeah, Vinyl of the Week, that's when I was still living in Long Beach. And that's when I really was like, okay, I'm going to start posting on a regular basis. And it's been 6 years. And I say my journey has been different than a lot of other people's because, 14K, that's a big deal to me, man. And, some people, we have different journeys. Some people, they just get this huge burst. They get 10, 15, 20,000 within a matter of weeks. That wasn't me. Man, it was a long grind. And on top of that, I never wanted to be on video. Believe it or not, I never wanted to be on video. At the end of all my videos, what do I say? Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace. You're probably like, what the is top5rapwebsite.com? Like, that's the original place where I spoke about what I speak about on my YouTube channel. It's literally top5rapwebsite.com. And you can look at the archives there. I have posts going back to like 2009, 2010, 2011. I never wanted to be on video, but this is just where the people went. And if I wanted to be a part of the hip hop conversation, I kind of got pushed here, I've gone from not wanting to be on camera, like my earlier YouTube videos, and even the ones that may not exist on the channel anymore, they were very like scripted. Like when I'm just now learning how to speak on camera or with a mic in front of me, very scripted feeling. Now I just go off the cuff or I have like these ideas and I just build off my ideas. 14K, I'm happy for that. Like I said, this is my biggest year on YouTube, and even largely it was because of one video, but I've had like a lot of big videos from my standard, like 90K, 60K. I've had a lot of those this year, or not a lot, but I've had a handful of those this year, which has aided to my growth. So I'm happy for 14K, everyone who's here. And sometimes I post videos, I lose subscribers. Yo, when I post a video and I lose subscribers, it's not supposed to be funny to me, but that should be funny to me sometimes. It's like, damn, they hate me. They really hate me out here. But yeah, like, I think I felt like early in my YouTube career, if you can call it that, my YouTube journey, I think I felt like, yo, I'm gonna put work in. I used to always tell my dad, like, yo, brick by brick, I'm gonna build this brick by brick. All it takes is one video. All I need is that one video. Then people are gonna go back and see a whole catalog of my other stuff, which is kind of what happened. Like my subscribers doubled this year. But I think earlier on, I felt like, yo, I'm gonna start talking about hip hop on YouTube, and people are gonna see how knowledgeable I am, and they're just gonna help me out. They're just gonna help put me on because they're just gonna be like, this dude he knows a shitload about hip hop, which didn't happen. It's been complete organic growth. I've never had I'm followed by some of my favorite hip hop platforms, which to me is the biggest compliment. Like the people who I watch, a lot of them follow me, subscribe to me. I never knew this. Like I didn't until this year, I didn't even know how to look at who subscribes to my channel. Like I've never thought to look at who subscribes to me. I'll just see who posts in the comments type stuff. But I think early on I felt like, someone's gonna come and see what I'm doing. They're gonna hear the knowledge. They're just gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta have you on my team," which didn't happen. I've never had any YouTuber. I've never had any influencer be like, "Yo, I fuck with you. Let me put you on." I always felt how it would work because I'm looking at rappers, and when you have a really good rapper, someone else picks them up, they put them as a feature and they help put them on. I've never had that. Like, it's been straight organic growth. 6 years, really, brick by brick. How many videos do I got? I've got over 700 videos, man. Brick by brick. I think the longest I've gone without posting a video is maybe like 3 weeks. Since 6 years ago. And that's through it all, man. That's through the jobs. That's through quitting jobs. That's through getting fired at jobs. That's through unemployment. That's through back to gainful employment. That's through finally working at the place I've always wanted to work at. Like, all that is just, the longest I've gone is like 3 weeks without posting a video. But yeah, I remember early on, I was a little salty about that. Probably like 2020. I was like, why is nobody like helping me? But then, as you mature, you're just like, bro, nobody. First, it has to make sense. It has to be mutually beneficial. If I'm a dude with 3,000-4,000 subscribers, which I was not long ago, what does someone with 100,000-200,000 subscribers, what do they have to gain from helping me out? Like, number one, it has to make sense for them. And two, like, bro, you expecting handouts type, man, I snapped out of that real quick. Like, the other day, I had Osei Duke Jackson post me on his community page. That's like the first time someone has ever, and he's not even in the hip hop space. This is not even a hip hop video. But that was like the first time a big YouTuber, like 400K, like the people who I know watch my stuff, that's the first time someone ever went and was like, okay, boom, here's some light. I was like, dang, and this was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I was like, wow, that's a first. But now I don't expect it, so I'm super grateful for it. I can see that I can grow without the extras. But I just say all that to say it's different from how I thought it would be. I always knew it would be a brick by brick, long, arduous journey, which it still is. Like, I'm very grateful for 14K. Like, when I post a video and I see, like, 200 views like the first hour, I'm like, I'm still 400 views the first hour. I'm like, okay, this is it's a lot different. I remember I'll post videos and I'll be like, man, if I get to 50 views, like, I try to just think in my head like 50 views. But if you really think about it, imagine if I'm, speaking on a street corner and 50 people just gather around me just to hear what I gotta say. Like, I'm trying to spin this shit to make it sound like it sounds super significant. But now, when I post and I get 400, or like when I do a live stream and I see 10, 15, 20 people queued up, like automatically, like within the first 5-10 minutes, I'm just super grateful for that. So, I always knew it would be a brick by brick journey. I always knew it would be a long, arduous journey. That's just how things are for me. But, it helps me appreciate everything in the long run. And I feel like, like in terms of being in front of a camera and being on the mic, I'm pretty goddamn comfortable at this point. I've been doing this 4 years. Like, even when I started the Vinyl of the Week stuff, I had already done so many videos. Like, the Vinyl of the Week stuff, when I first, started really taking it serious, like posting consistently on YouTube, I had already done so many videos before that. Like, I was already comfortable by the time I did Vinyl of the Week episode 1. And now I've just kind of polished that. Obviously, we upgrade the setup a little bit. You know what I mean? Everyone loves this little thing right here. But yeah, man, it's been a journey, and, road to 20K. I'll be telling like certain people, once I just need the 100K YouTube plaque, the silver joint. I just need that. Once I get that, like, I've accomplished what I wanted to. Once I get my, 100K YouTube silver plaque, but that's a big deal for me. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everyone who supports, man. And maybe you're somebody out there with a YouTube channel. I don't know what advice I can give. I don't even know if I'm qualified to give advice. Like, I'm not a huge YouTube channel. Like, it took me out there 6 years to get to 14K. So I don't even know if I'm qualified to, even give advice on this type of stuff. But I would just be like, I do it because you like doing it. I like talking about hip hop, and I like listening to music, and that's like what 99% of my channel is. So even I did it whether I thought I was going to get views or not. I just like having my opinion out there in the ether. So maybe you're looking at doing something different on YouTube. Maybe it's not hip hop. Do it because you like it, and then it'll get you through the rough parts. But again, I'm not qualified to give this type of advice. Oh my gosh. So yeah, happy 14K. You know, I didn't celebrate the other milestones, but you know, I figured I'd put some out for the 14K. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already. This is top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.